Hello and welcome everybody. Boy, do I have some exciting news. You probably can already tell from the stream title. But ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Fallen Pumpkin has reached partner. I just want to say thank you to everybody. Thank you so much. You guys are amazing. I'm super stoked. I'm super excited that I hit the 500 subscribers. I applied to the early partner program and we got accepted. I'm just checking something really fast. Something seems wrong with the bitrate. Uh-oh. Okay, I fixed it. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna do that again. I'm gonna do my intro again because I messed up the bitrate. What's up, Spike? Ladies and gentlemen, we have reached partner here on YouTube. This would not have been possible without you guys. Thank you so much. We hit the 500 subs. We applied to the early partner program, and surprisingly, first try we got accepted. So I'm excited for what's to come for the channel. I'm super stoked for everything I have planned. I think it's going to be a good time. Today, I was thinking, why don't we celebrate by playing a little bit of All the Mods 9? Haven't really been able to stream the past few days. I went live on Twitch for a moment just to test some new settings, but for those that don't know, we had some hardware issues. So we had the holidays, we had hardware issues, then I was sick. I'm technically still a bit sick, and the other major part of my setup for my computer, because we're doing a whole new setup. I got a whole new audio DAC because we were having issues audio interface. Hey, thanks, hon. And Spike says, like your background? Awesome, I appreciate it. I went with a Christmas theme for the rest of November and through December. We're going to have a Christmas theme. And Chibi says, hi, congrats. Thank you so much, Chibi. I greatly appreciate it. But I do have to ask for you guys' patience as I have to dial in new audio settings with my new setup. I have done everything I can to... I think this is going to be good, this stream. I think I have the audio where I want it. But we'll definitely find out. But oh boy, this Thursday, I get the last part of my computer setup, which is my replacement monitor. And once that's done, I'll be doing a thank you video for the 500 subscribers and a setup tour for real this time. Now that I've started to get the space, the battle station up and running, I think it's going to be great. I think it's going to be a good time. But thanks for stopping by, everybody. It's really exciting. I'll tell you what, when I was playing Minecraft in the spring this year and was like, you know what, I'll try live streaming on YouTube because Twitch I'm having problems with. If you had asked me then if I thought I would become a YouTube partner before the year ended, I would have told you no way. Would have told you that would not happen, but here we are. So that's exciting. That's super exciting. I do want to reload everything here. There we go. But I was thinking we'd celebrate with a little stream of All the Mods 9 speedrunning here on the TAC All the Mods 9 server. For those that are curious, I do have a public All the Mods 9 server. This is not that server. This is for the Ascended Crafters. And we're practicing speed running the All the Mods star. We haven't really done much on it in a couple weeks. We've just been too busy, like I was describing. But we'll just dive into it. I wanted to go through and see what rewards we had, but the big thing is they added more trees here. So obviously we've had the getting started, but there is now an official All the Modium tab to tell you about all of those. Jinglestown says congrats. Still struggling with the stomach virus over here. Just stopped by to say hi. Well, thank you so much, Jinglestown. I hope you feel better soon. I know that's always rough being sick. I'm coming out of an illness myself right now, but thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. We've also got a creative tab. It tells you about getting the All the Mods star, all the items you got to work towards. And these are what we are going to work towards while we speedrun. Now, there's a few ways to go about trying to get some of these All the Mods star items. And I think what we're going to do is focus on getting the Master of Creation, Master of the Universe, which is Dimensional Seed, which gives you an All the Mods star, or sword, in case you didn't know that. You also get a sword for the Creative Essence. Oh, you get a sword for all of them. Ooh, those will be nice to put in a... Hey, Wazaf! Yo, nice job. Hey, thanks so much, man. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. But yeah, it looks like you get a sword and a pedestal to put the sword in on all of these. Some of them have, so like the Patrick Star is just uncommon, but epic, uncommon for the Oblivion, epic for Creative Essence. That's surprising. It's got a 4% chance of a temp pad. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, well, let's get started. I wanted to first go into the mining dimension and turn off our quarry that has been running, because it's a base quarry. It's not silk or fortune, so it's really been like the lowest amount of resource gain you can have. So I don't want to run it any further until we actually need resources and we can upgrade our quarry card to be more powerful. While we're here, I wanted to grab some resources. I was going to grab a bunch of redstone and all of my ancient debris. And we'll go ahead and head back to the base. But yeah, thanks Wazaf. Thanks everybody. You guys are awesome. I greatly appreciate it. Let's get this redstone in here. Something else we need to do is we don't have stack upgrades in any of our storage mess, which could come to haunt us as we're putting resources in it to see how like they're not stacking. So we might want to make a few stacks, but I would like auto crafters for that. Not a lot to do. I'm going to get started by coming over here to our liquefaction cauldron and putting our ancient debris inside. And we're going to use this to super duplicate our ancient debris to where instead of needing 4 for 1 or 2 for 1 from a squeezer, we'll get 1-to-1 ancient debris. Then I gotta remember to be doing trades as well. Gotta set the favorites again. Oh, I thought I placed a melon somewhere. But why don't we do a little bit of AE2 to get us started. We're gonna need a 1K crafting storage. We've done this a lot. This is where I always start. That does mean we need a crafting unit, which if we look, we need calculation and logic processors. Ringling the Ward says, woot woot, congratulations. Thank you so much, Ringling. Thanks to you guys, we got here. So huge thank you. Thanks for stopping by in the stream. It's good to see you. Let's get some logic processors being made here. And then tell you what, I'm going to take out the silicon press. I'm going to take half of these and we're going to do some printed calculation as well in this one. Just to get us going. Oh, I took out the wrong presses. Okay. So that's good. We should be getting our netherite salts. Or, well, I think this is the sulfur. So this goes in our sulfur vessel. We've got some salt. We need mercury. I was just going to turn some iron to mercury. I think is going to be our best bet. So let's come to the mercury distiller and fire it up. And then we'll also use iron to get more salts. I do think we'll need a bit more. Just try to get all of this going while we are running about. Okay, so we've got some of our processors now. I'm just going to throw them in a chest. Oops. There we go. And now I should be able to make a 1K storage component and a crafting unit. We put these away. That gives us our 1K crafting storage, which we need to auto craft. So I'm going to put that down right there. And right now, channel-wise, because we can do 8 channels on this, this is just power. So we have 1, 2, 3 channels. So we still don't need a CPU. We could just immediately now go for a molecular assembler, which we do need a crafting table. Timely Miner says, congrats on the partnership. Thank you so much. Super, super happy, super stoked. It's blown me away. I'm quite a happy camper, as they would say. All right, I'm going to turn this sand to glass, and then why don't we go fight this apotheosis boss? See if we get any rewards. Anything worth wearing. Where is my book? Are we on guiding bolts? Nope, we are on steed. Let's put it on guiding bolt. We'll try to hit him with it. It went right through him. Oh, I hit a flower. Yeah, we'll be fine. I really want to use this guiding bolt, but I never land it. There we go. When is your channel birthday? Well, Wrangling, I'm not actually sure off the top of my head, because this channel, like this YouTube channel, has been around for, oh Lord, over 10 years. Over 10 years, I think. It's just been this year that I truly started trying to be a content creator on it. This is the year I started. Sometime back in like March or April. So it's like, do I go off of that as the birthday, or do I go off of the actual channel creation date? We'll have to make up our own birthday or see if we like the birthday we have. This molecular assembler is going to allow us... Oh, you know what? I don't want it touching... I don't want it touching an inventory it could put items into, so we're going to place it here and the pattern provider on top of it. Let's make a pattern provider. We just need 2 crafting tables. And put that up here. And then the last thing we need is a pattern encoding terminal. Channel creation, content birthday, or partnership birthday. Ooh. I kind of feel like I'd go off partnership birthday. So like November 28th. I think would be good. So let's see what we have here. We're gonna need a couple crafting tables. We're gonna need an engineering processor. I need an ME terminal, which means I need annihilation and formation cores. There's the terminal. There is the crafting terminal. And then what I'll do is take out these processors we've made. And ooh, you know what I'm realizing? I don't know if I have any... What on earth? Back away. I was under attack. Oh, it's a blood moon. What I was saying is I do need silicon press. We've only got 3. That might be enough engineering just to get us going here. Oh my gosh. This blood moon. I live next to the water and it's a blood moon. And it looks like the mega torch is not preventing their spawn. Which is a bummer. We'll deal with it as it comes. Oh, hello. Got our salts, sulfurs, mercury shards. Okay. Let's come over here, put our mercury, our salt. We are just under attack every second here. And let's put more sulfur. And get our netherite ingots. Cooking. Okay. Where was I? Needed the engineering processor to make our pattern access terminal, or pattern encoding terminal. They drive me mental. The dragonflies are a pain, right? Let's put it right. Oh, that's not where I wanted to put it. Let's put it right there. Okay, so now we've got our pattern encoding. We do need patterns to start with. So let's see how many we can make. We only have enough for 2. And the very first pattern we're going to make is a pattern for patterns and a pattern for quartz glass. Put those in here. And let's see, what else were we missing for patterns? We need more quartz glass. So can I get 10? Oh, we need... Oh, where is he? Am I blind? Oh, they're so small. It's hard to see sometimes, you know? I'm just going to clean up my inventory. We need to go get some glowstone, since we don't have a witch farm yet. Keyword yet. Got a lot of plans, a lot of big things to do in our speed run. One of them is going to be witches, which we may just do hostile neural networks for. I'm not 100% sure. But I think one of the big next steps in our speed running saga here is that we need to get flight, and we'll probably do that via a jetpack. We'll probably use our newly found auto crafting to create the patterns and make ourselves that jetpack. But I do want to see if... I was hoping there'd be some easy glowstone over here. Maybe if we head up in that area, maybe might have some glowstone. Let's see what's going to be our... Oh, here we go. Here's a way in. Got some baddies here. Let me think. Why don't we head up to that cluster? I think it'll be good. What is your goal for the speedrun? And all the mods star. We're kind of just practicing. How much we'll practice, how far we go on this is going to depend on how long it takes the pack to release. But there's been some exciting additions to the pack, such as Immersive Engineering and Botania. And I think I'm going to go on the public server, my public server, to mess around with those. Oh, time, day? It's just practice because I keep messing around with the TAC members because this is like the official Ascended Crafters All the Mods 9 server. So it's hard to track the time. It's purely practicing to speedrun. And then if I was like doing a real honest speedrun, I'd probably go with time, like just pure time. But I'm not sure the best methods to speedrun, and so that's what this kind of practice is for, is to find out what we would need to change in our strategy to speedrun more efficiently. All right, I'm gonna add these patterns here. We're going for the goal today is a jetpack, so I'm gonna need another pattern provider. Oh wait, isn't extended pattern providers really cheap? I don't remember what you need for it, but I remember it being really cheap. Yeah, it's just capacity engineering. So we'll need 2 basic cards. We'll need 2 capacity cards. And that should be everything for an extended pattern provider. Yeah, there we go. And now you get 4. Notepad to keep notes. I've got the recordings. That's going to be my trick. I've got the recordings. Well, let's go to the jetpacks. And the first pattern we're going to need is a wooden jetpack with a pattern for capacitor and battery cell and basic coil. I'll tell you what, we'll just make a stick and plank pattern here. And we'll put some logs in the network. And then to finish the wooden jetpack, we need a thruster, furnace. Oh, which one's the cobble? I don't want that. I just want cobble. Use substitute. Hello. Nothing we need. I'll take the leather though, if they drop any. Let's just use these patterns. And then last but not least, a leather strap pattern with iron nuggets. Wait, don't I always want to go almost unified? I'm not sure. So right now, if we request a jetpack, we're missing a leather. So I was really hoping that those llamas would drop them. But we can always... Oh, we have mana infusion now. I'm so happy Botania's in the pack, guys. I really am. But I don't have Nature's Aura set up. I don't really have anything to get myself leather right now. We'll have to actually go find some cows. Unless, I wonder if Mr. Toucanet still has spare cows. Like, if I bring wheat to breed them, let's see if he's still got cows at Tutopia. I believe they were this way. Nope, no cows. Oh, I'm seeing the sheep on the mini map. Maybe they were over here. There's a chance he got rid of all the animals, though. Yeah, I'm just seeing sheep. Darn it. Okay. We will do a little bit of exploring for some cows. Shouldn't take too long. There hasn't been like a crazy amount of players killing the cows or anything like that, so we just gotta hope for some natural spawns. Let's see, how far out can I zoom? Okay, so we've got sheep over that way. What a build. Yeah, he's really working hard on it. And it's a gorgeous build. Be sure to check out Mr. Toucanet on YouTube. He's a fellow Ascended crafter, and he's building quite the base here on the server. I'm sure it'll be an interesting series to follow. All right, not getting lucky. I've got chickens, I've got pigs. Let's just keep running, watching our mini map here. Looks like there's a village this way. But I believe we need 2 leather. So if these pigs could stop being pigs, that'd be great. They could just be cows. So like here's something that would be a pause moment. Oh, it's a dead keen. Or no, it's an enderman. Never mind. I thought it was the dead keen. It's a Savannah enderman. Interesting. It kind of looks like the dead keen. You know, the Iron Spells mob. All right, come on, just give us a cows. But so this is something we would need to strategize for a speed run. And I think that would mean not killing the first cows we find and immediately trying to breed them until we get a data module for cows. The other option for leather is, I believe, hoglins in the nether drop leather. And Hoglin farm's pretty cheap. In fact, we might be better off trying to kill some Hoglins in the nether, because we are getting seriously unlucky with cow spawns. Perhaps the village has an armor with leather in the chest? Maybe? That's a possibility, right? This is actually spawn. This is like right where you spawn. So I know we've looted some of the chests. We haven't looted all of them. We kind of left spawn really fast when we started. Of course, I'm checking the houses without chests. Holy cow, I am not lucky. Okay, what about here? What's in here? There a chest? Ooh, we did get a Charm of Sinking. And Chain Creeper and Dragon's Breath. Ooh. I might put Dragon's Breath in our spell tome, honestly. Gabriel says rotten flesh in a drying basin. In a drying basin. What's up, Gabe? How you doing? from Integrated Dynamics. I just need black dye. I had just enough. Oh, I can do one at a time. Okay. Right? Am I doing this right? The drying basin? Yeah, okay, there we go. That's our leather. Okay, yeah. Makes sense, guys. Makes sense. All right, there's one. Oops. And two. In the meantime, we can start auto-crafting the other parts of the jetpack. We need 2 thrusters. We'll let that go for a bit, since we're running off of one assembler here. Been grinding on static and almost have AE2 started. Dude, you have no idea how much I've been itching to play static. And I'm almost happy with my setup, because the thing is, I really want to produce quality content for static, and I might do a series. I might try my first ever recording and editing with it once I get my stuff. But I want my streams for static to be good too, and I'm hoping after this Thursday I'll be able to dive into Static Industry and go ham, go hard to the wall, pure blast. The only thing that's conflicting in my schedule is I need to get my ITIL certification this week. For college, it's my college course I'm in right now. I'm still studying, and then I need to get my voucher and schedule my certification test. Right now, I'm just taking practice exams. I've got 6 practice exams to take, and I need to score 80% or above on all 6 of them to know that I have a good chance of passing my exam. So I've got that to do this week. So that kind of conflicts with my wanting to play Minecraft, but I think it'll be all right. It's a really good pack and makes me fear Greg less. Dude, I am really impressed with the pack, and I'm really impressed with Static, the developer. Messaged him for a bit. He's actually playing All the Mods 9 with friends right now. He was asking me about it. And he's a pretty cool dude. He's really poured his heart and soul into the pack. You can tell that, like, he's really trying, you know? Like, it feels like a pack that's really loved, is the way I would put it. That's a lot of pressure. Yeah. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. And then after that, I just have a 2 competency unit natural science lab to do that I have to finish in December that I'm not too worried about, but I am nervous about this certification. But once it's done, and I'll be ITIL certified. Okay, what were we? Leather. Had to remember. Okay, so we've got most of the parts for the jetpack. There it is, our wooden jetpack. Which, you know, we didn't put a, we just have a power out over here. I'm gonna have to use our, where did I break the charger? I thought the charger was right there. Am I crazy? Did we not ever use it? Oh, we put the chargers to trade with the villagers. That's right. Let's just put a little charger in our passive power here. Oh, darn. We don't have the mod that lets you use it for that. Okay. Other methods. What I think we're going to do is add to our reactor a basic Forge Energy charging port. So we need 2 glass and we need one of these ports. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And we need not a redstone port, this one. Ah, we need more reactor casing. It's always a rabbit hole, right? Sorry I haven't been chatting, been listening while I find and make something to eat. Hey, nothing wrong with that. My wonderful wife made some tilapia for dinner. One of my favorite meals. So I had a nice dinner. It was really good. But let's gather some sand from over here. I'm gonna get 2 stacks. Yeah, Gabe, so I'll be seeing you on the static server probably sometime around the end of this week. Worst case scenario, I'll see you at the start of next week. But what this active Forge Energy charging port will allow us to do is directly plug or put items into our reactor, which is really useful for early game charging. So let's get some more reactor casing. And then let's get a tap and boom. We'll go ahead and just throw this right next to our energy output. And we'll put in our jetpack. So let's give this a try. I don't think did I ever reset my keybinds for these? Okay, increase throttle, toggle engine, toggle hover. Those are on the right ones. Okay, so if I toggle engine, toggle hover, we have a jetpack. Well, I'm not one to stop at wood. Let's come into our system and see what we need for some more patterns. And let's try to get the next tier of jetpack. So if we come to jetpack, the next tier up from wood is either copper or stone. And I don't really want to smelt stone. Last update changed all the keybinds. Yeah, that, and I installed a new my whole computer's reinstalled. Everything's reinstalled. It was a fresh start. And so I lost my profiles because I didn't back them up in any manner. Let's quickly upgrade to a copper jetpack. Ah, it won't take the jetpack. Darn. I was hoping it would. But what we can do is at jetpack. It'll only work like if I directly. It's annoying. The recipes for jetpacks are broken and annoying. It's stupid. But what we can do is just make the thrusters and the capacitor and get our copper jetpack. Now, the next tier up we're going to go for is iron. I'm going to make the pattern so that maybe it'll work later. I have faith, I believe, that it might work later. Let's put these. Oh, it took them. That's weird. That was weird. Anyway, where did the jetpack go? Oh, I put it on. That's what I did. Let's go ahead and we'll just test it. Obviously, it's probably not going to work. And then we'll just go iron capacitor. And once that's done, 2 thrusters. This is how fast you can get flight. Just have to power it. And we'll get our iron jetpack, and that's where we'll stop. We'll charge it up real fast. Got 800,000 FE of power, and then I'm going to turn down the throttle so that we use very little power. And where I wanted to take this is if we head to the mining dimension. Oh, you know what? It's turning night. Let's actually sleep. The reason I did the clearing quarry was to reveal, to empty out the chunks so that there's just all the modium ore. And I want to get some of that. Now, the tricky part's going to be finding where it quarried and making sure we have enough power left over. It might be better if we summon our steed here and take off on him instead. Oh, it's using the jetpack even though I'm on a horse. Okay. It's gonna be somewhere off this way. Exactly where I couldn't tell you. We'll find out. But I did do 512 by 512. Aha, here it is. Okay, so here is the strip. This is where the quarry was mining. And now if we turn on the jetpack, I'll toggle our hover till we're down here. And we can get more all the modium instead of having to search for it. Let's see, there was, yeah, I was gonna say there was some pretty big veins here. Maybe a little more thruster. There we go. I don't want to take too much because we want to fortune this, because I do not have fortune at the moment. But we'll get fortune soon enough. But that should be enough for now. I'm going to leave the rest of it. We'll come back to the base, make sure all that's off. And we're just going to ore hammer this. I think it's got enough durability. And smelt it. Now, I have been unlucky in finding a template, so we are not going to template this. We are just going to direct craft an all the modium pick. You only need the templates to craft the armor. The tools you can just directly craft. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get an all the modium pick here. So if we look at the usage of plates, we need 2 plates. And then hopefully we have enough here. System UI not responding is the most annoying message on my phone. Oh, I'm sorry. Gosh, my nose is running a little bit. Sorry about that, folks. Let's see what we need for the rods. We are actually just short. Let's see Yeah, we had an Aldemodium nugget. We had one more. So with this, we finally have our Aldemodium pickaxe. And the first thing we're going to do is start making a new and better enchanting setup. So we'll need some bookshelves, and I am a pattern guy. We have tons of books, so I should be able to just request. If we take a look at them, they give 1 Eterna, and 15 is the max, so we just want 15. This will get us tier 1 enchanting. Whoa. My inputs were lagging. That was really weird. But this is the tier 1 enchanting. Get this done really quick. Which is your vanilla level 30 enchanting. And there we go. So Fortune 2, that's good enough for now. That's good enough for now. We'll take it. And for all the other ones, tell you what, let's make a pattern for lecterns. Minecraft wooden slab, Minecraft wooden slab. See if we can get some more patterns. We're gonna villager trade for other enchants. Okay. Please give me 1 lectern, good sir. And I do need... Oh, no! Come back. To grow up these villagers. Put a lectern down. And in the meantime, let's get some auto trading set up. So that was the reason we were making netherite. Was auto traders. Make that as a pattern. Make our first glass pane pattern. And let's see what we're missing for auto traders. Okay, perfect. So I'm able to get 2. And we want 1 to be for Fluix. But we also need 1 trading pumpkins for emeralds. So I think I'm going to set up over here. Actually, second idea, let's get a pusher upgrade. And what I'm going to do is install this. Down, and hopefully it only pushes pumpkins. Oh, it's gonna take from that corner first. Let's get all the sugarcane out. That was from an earlier botany pot that we ended up not using. I'm gonna put it with the carrots. And take that out. So this is going to fill with pumpkins. Then we'll take our pumpkin trader. And I know it's a bit expensive, but I don't have the ability to really cure him right now. I mean, how do we have a brewing stand? We don't. And I don't think we have a spare blaze rod. So I can't convert them right now, but that's fine. We're producing an excess of pumpkins. We don't need that. And I'm not going to auto trade the Fluix until we are converting. So what I am instead going to do is get 1 more pusher upgrade. And set it to down. So this fills with melons. And we'll go ahead and put in the melon trader. So we'll be filling up with emeralds. And then hopefully this gives us a grown-up villager here in a second. Wireless power, we're probably going to go with flux. The downside is that we need ender pearls. So if we really need to, we can go power. We just might have to go power. I seem to remember us starting the power quests. Oh, I guess we didn't. Okay, so we need the dielectric paste, which we needed the blaze powder, and we needed to find blaze. That's right. So what we should go for is a silk touch pick and a blaze spawner just to get us started. And I think we'll use the silent gear method of getting silk, because in silent gear, let's see if I can. Oh, I was hoping it would show the material. I think it is. Oh, what is the material? There's a material that, when placed as a tip, gives silk touch. Hey, what's up, Spike? Ah, what is it? There's a tip material. Oh, here we go. If I change, that is not what I wanted. Here's the problem. I'm trying to change. I don't want to open the compass. I want to, here we go. So tip upgrade is soft malleable. Coating is brilliant soft. What is the silent gear material that gives silk touch? I believe it's a tip. So if we at silent gear and look at tip, compound tip upgrade. No, I want to see the material. Oh, here we go. No, that just says any tip. I want to look at the stats, and I don't remember how to do that. Diamona says, congrats, happy to catch the stream. Thanks, sis, I appreciate it. Yeah, YouTube partner. Crazy, right? I swear it's cheap. I swear it's a cheap material to get silk touch early. Was it? Or is 3 stacks of soft what gives you silk touch? I'm going to have to look it up later, guys. I don't know off the top of my head. Oh, come on. Grow up the villager, man. I swear there was a way to, like, view all... Oh, was it brass? Ooh. Ooh, that sounds possible. Silky with the material. Brass. Thank you, guys. It doesn't even have to be it can just be the main material for silk. And brass has a really easy zinc and copper. We could actually probably do this really fast. We just need some zinc, which should be one of these. And we'll go ahead quickly. You know what? I'm not even going to ore duplicate it. Let's just get the zinc. We've got plenty of resources. Run up villager? Nope. We're going to need a pickaxe pattern, and I do want a blueprint. So I need to turn some lapis to dye really fast. Make some blueprint paper. Oh, wait. Didn't they add one of these to give you free blueprints? Yeah, blueprint package. We just have to do this really fast. So 4 template boards and a template pickaxe. So we need to put 4 template boards in our inventory, which we can get with gravel. I'd prefer to use gravel that is not on my base. We'll use fortune. Okay, that gave us some flint. We just need 4 template board. And then we've got all the other quests done. So, template board, you get 6. Gives us the advancement. Perfect. Let's make a pickaxe template. Which, if we take a look, it just needs pickaxe head part. So we'll take 3 of these, and tell you what, we'll do the brass with this. There's no reason not to. Let's go brass. That gives us all the quests. One of them being the blueprint package. Which is perfect, because now we can take our tool rod and you know what? I don't think we have any of the other materials to make easier rods. So we will just use sticks. It'd be a really simple silk touch pickaxe to get us started. Put away all these other tools. And quickly charge up our backpack. Or our jetpack, sorry. And let's go try to grab a blaze spawner. Now, I don't know if there's a fortress super nearby. And I believe the structure compass requires unobtainium. Oh, it doesn't. It's just allthemodium. Oh, hold up. How much allthemodium do we have? Do we need to go get a bit more? We would need 4. Yep, let's go. We've got an allthemodium ore here. Let's fortune it now that we have fortune. Just got the 1. That is 2 ingots. So let's go to our mining. And we really should have set a waypoint, but or a waystone, but it is what it is. Charge, horse. Take us to the mining. It's a pretty fast horse with this summoned horse. But what we'll do, we'll get a structure compass. We'll try to get a blaze spawner, and I think we'll call that good. So hopefully we'll reach our crevasse here where the builder stopped. Then we'll make sure the jetpack's on. I'll turn off hover for a moment and hover. We'll just do right here. But I do want to get Silk Touch. Oh, my horse fell. Sad day. I want to get Silk Touch Quarry before we go any further with the quarry itself. Oh, he's back. He's in the way. Need him to move. But that way we can Silk Quarry and use the Silk Touched ores with an Annihilation Pain with a high level fortune like we did on the public server. And that should be good enough for resources. But let's hurry and get 4 Allthemodium dust. And do we already have a Nature's Compass? It's like if I type Structure Compass, do we have the Nature Compass? We do. Okay. Let's get these. 1, 2, 3, 4, and Structure Compass. Let's head to the Nether, set it to Nether Fortress, and use our easy early game Silk Touch to get a Blaze Spawner, or 2. Just a couple of them, you know? Ooh, I need to kill that guy. We need a ghast here. Oh, we got it. I believe the ghast here is what we needed for Silk Touch, right? Oh, for Fortune. So we could already Fortune. It's Nether Stars you need for Silk. But I'm going to do a quick check. Make sure I don't see a Nether Fortress. Why is it pulling up that map? Oh, our settings. Options, controls, keybinds, category, journey. Or, you know what, we'll do name. Map. And I'm going to do journey map, full screen map, M, FTB chunks map, turn that off. So I get my journey map. Ah, beautiful. Okay. Let's set the Structure Compass to a Nether, or I guess it's just called Fortress. Oh boy, it's gonna be far away. Oh no. Oh, maybe it generated with the new one because it's not finding one. And we're lagging the server. May have crashed the server on accident. Whoops. Yep, there it is. I'd say it wasn't me, but I'm the only one on the server. So it kind of like was me. Darn it. And now it has to watchdog. Maybe, maybe not. Let's see if it lets us in. It looks like we do have to go. There isn't Minecraft natural fortresses. It's probably Young's. If I had to guess, or one of the other mods. There's a high chance the server is hard crashing right now from me using the Structure Compass. So I think if it doesn't find the structure, it like overloads itself trying to find the structure. So that was my bad. Meatballs with pesto sauce consumed. Now I can chat. Ooh, meatballs sounds good. But I'd probably go with a meat marinara sauce. I'm not the biggest fan of pesto myself. Not the biggest fan. Maybe that's because of how much I made. So I worked at a pizza pie cafe when I was younger. Ended up becoming an assistant manager there. And I always had to make pesto pizza, and it always made me gag. Like the smell of it for some reason. Yep, the server is definitely going to have to watchdog crash. So I know you are finally able to chat, Chibi, but this is where we are going to call the stream. Everybody, thank you so much for tuning in for this celebration stream. Really happy to have you guys. Again, we kind of went over why I can't really stream too much for the next little bit. But then we'll be going hard and making content. So hope to see you all there. Thanks again. If you enjoyed, consider leaving a like and remember to subscribe. I'll catch you all next time. Bye-bye.